Whoop whoop! Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on kissing for the first time. And now you're asking, should we wait until marriage to be intimate, Mr. Kenteros? Well, today I'll help you answer that question. Let's go! Whoop whoop! Today we have here
Lily.
in 2022. Should we wait until marriage to be intimate?
I think that's a personal choice for anyone. I know that religion has a lot to do with that. If that's your personal choice based off your religion, then you should. Otherwise, you do whatever you want to do.
What if the guy doesn't want to wait?
Well, if the guy doesn't want to wait and the girl does, then that's not a good match. And they just find somebody else. Same thing, if the girl doesn't want to wait but the guy does, doesn't seem like it's a good match.
Thank you. Whoop whoop. Guys, today we have here
Annalyn, no. Because how would you know somebody if you're not intimate with them? And you kind of build that bond together. You learn each other's habits and everything too. From experience, like I'm married. I've been with him for 17 years and
Hey, congrats.
yeah.
17.
And we've been together and we've lived together before we got married, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, living together for one whole year is a good rule.
Yeah.
Live together, get to know each other.
Each other's habits and things you guys don't like about each other. Things that you guys don't change anything. Learn to adapt to them.
Thank you. Yee. Guys, today we have here
Sarah Wetch. I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, how do you know that you're compatible in all places?
should you live together?
You should live together. Definitely.
For how long?
Over a year. Definitely over a year.
Hey, the 1 year rule of living together, guys. So you guys get to know each other to see if you're the right person for each other.
Exactly. Living with somebody is totally different than just dating them.
What if he wants to be celibate?
And I would never push sex on somebody. That's not... I wouldn't want that on me, so I wouldn't do that to anybody else.
Whoop whoop! Thanks! Whoop whoop! Guys, today we have here
Natasha, I don't know, my decision that the institute of marriage was for what? To protect of law, kind of civil of the kids, protect money or something like that. For me, marriage, it's not about the love. For me, love, it's about the love, the feeling, relationship with the people, and the kind of sign in the paper, it's for make taxes less.
taxes less, yeah.
For me, love, it's action. It's something about from here, they can do what they want. My culture is a little bit different. In my country, have a sex before marriage. For me, first emotion, know each other, be close for soul, and then, of course, you can say about sex, yeah. Relationship, it's a test. It's really, you made someone person for change yourself, change together. Like, your personality can change next to another person. Another person show you what not work inside you. Exactly, the God, universe give you someone person in a special time, because in this special time you need to change inside you something. And then faster you start to understand this and change it yourself, then easy relationship and more happy.
There, guys, today we have here
Jenny Wibholm. Yes, I think we should. I've just had that belief since I was young because I'm a believer, and I'm actually reading a book by Bob Goff and it says love does. I just heard a sermon about how you should wait because he waited till he was married, and he said that he was faithful to his wife before he even met her, and that kind of stuck out to me. Purity is actually more attractive from people, and I believe that when you are intimate that you become one. That's something really special that you should do with one person.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Guys, today we have here
Sophia Wibholm.
in 2022, should we wait?
Yes, I believe that in the Bible it says that a man and woman should wait until marriage because they are becoming one flesh, and that should be between a married couple.
There you go, guys. What happens if the guy doesn't want to wait, or if the girl doesn't want to wait?
Gotta break up with them. They're not respecting you. Are they really showing love?
Good. All right, guys, today we have here
Mike?
Audrey.
in 2022, should we wait until marriage to be intimate?
After you asked me the first time and I said automatic yes, I gotta modify that. It's not for everybody. Some people can handle it, and there's probably people, because of various reasons, who shouldn't do it.
I think it's totally appropriate for most people. There are some people that want to wait until later in the relationship or until marriage. What feels good for you?
For both people, right?
For both people, absolutely. It should not just be saying, oh, it's good for me. I don't care if it's good for you. It needs to be the right thing for both people.
And really, when you're intimate and you really love the person and you get to know that person so much more. That sort of seals the deal. You can just say, yes, this is the one.
So intimacy is more than just sexual.
Yeah.
It's the whole relationship that you have. And we've been together long enough that we might know a little bit about it.
How long have you been together?
51 years.
Whoa! Congrats, guys! Oh! You guys are the right person to ask.
Yeah, we've had our ups and downs, but you gotta say, 51 years, there gotta be something there. The intimacy helped.
Absolutely.
What's the secret to having a long-term relationship?
Oh my goodness.
Ours is a little different than most. I think we have a unique way of solving our problems. When they come up and we really get into a fight, the next day we don't talk about it.
It's in the past.
Let it go, move on, and it's to me, it's a landmine I don't want to ever step on again. She knows my trigger points, I know hers, and we get along pretty good.
And then the next day, intimacy, right? There you go, guys. Whoop, whoop, thank you. Whoop, whoop. Guys, today we have here
Maddie, yes. So often you're looking for love, but you're going for sex, and that is not what builds love. I'm not saying it doesn't play a part of it, but far too often people get into that intimacy. I'll call it sex because it's not necessarily intimacy. Get into sex before they get to know each other well enough. So take your time. Get to know each other. Go different places, spend some time, get to know their families. It's all part of who they are, where they come from. It can be almost like, I'm here in Hawaii, I love it, but I need time with it to get to know it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. What if the person is not celibate?
I think it's a negotiation piece. It depends on the level of commitment. Yeah, and so if the person who is celibate says, I like you, but we can't go there because we have different sets of values, and I have my reasons. You can talk about what your reasons are, and the person can talk about what their reasons are, and then if you can't come to a meeting of the minds, we'll just be associates or friends who never get close in that way. It's okay. It's okay. Boundaries are fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them. It's all good.
Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. Guys, today we have here
Maria. Well, I think in 2022 we actually have to wait into marriage because I think it's a really intimate relationship that you have with the person. It's really a connection. You're being part of the person. So I believe that God, He created sex for us to actually have that intimacy with someone, that we have to wait into marriage so we can have that connection and build a life together. I think it has to be also both of the partners to decide that. They have to be in an agreement as well.
Thank you. Thanks. Guys, today we have here
Ashley and Tori. I married my high school sweetheart. It was just a decision that we had made together not to, and we're going on 12 years. It worked out for us, but it was definitely like a very hard decision to make.
So I think you should do whatever you're comfortable with. I personally did not wait, but if it's something that you and a partner or somebody who you are feeling connected to want to make that step, I think it's totally appropriate. I don't think anybody should be shamed for that anymore, but it's totally something you should do when you're 100% ready for it.
Alright guys, today we have here
Secret?
No.
I don't think so, because you like have to try the car before you buy it. And I think sex is a big part of love and stuff.
Marriage is such a great commitment. You should get to know the person before you get to marry them. A big part of getting to know someone is being intimate. So I don't think you should hold off until marriage. And also it gets more and more common to get intimate before marriage now, as you see, because less and less people are being conservative.
What do you say to her? She wants to be celibate.
I wouldn't try to convince her. I would try to give her my perspective of it and see how we could work it out from there. Maybe compromise, no forcing. If it wouldn't work out, it wouldn't work out. So, but again, I think intimacy is a big part of the relationship. So you should get into that before you get into marriage. marriage.
How about you, if one person is celibate?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't definitely not force him. I don't think it would work because sex is so a big part of your life. And
You just gotta find a person that wants the same thing as you.
yeah, of course.
Whoop, whoop. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.